Circle, yeah, you are not there in the previous class or what?
Yes, sir. That time,
Okay. Then, because I discussed in detail, can you see the recording that I sent? Whichever day
yeah,
you're absent.
okay, sir. I'll see. I'll see.
Okay. Okay. Any other doubt? I'm ready to discuss anything that I've not discussed in detail. That's why I'm not repeating. Any other doubt in single answer? Anybody?
So 132.
32. 32.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Oh, exactly two common tangents. So if you want exactly two common tangents, they should be intersecting. Intersecting means C1, C2 should be less than R1 plus R2 and more than mod R1 minus R2. Okay. Or you can even try to do it from the figure. How is that from the figure? Let us see. I have a circle with the center 4 comma minus 1. Okay. Somewhere. There is a circle with center 4 comma minus 1, and what is the radius? 17 minus 8, so 3 units. Okay. And another one is center is 1 comma 3. So from here to here, what is the distance? Root over 5, 3 square plus 4 square, 5 units. Okay. See, first circle has center 4 comma minus 1, radius 3. Second circle center is fixed, which is 1 comma 3. When you find distance between them, 5 units. So what is this one? So draw exact figure. This is 3 units. From there 2 units. This is 4 comma minus 1. This is 1 comma 3. If you want this as a center and intersect this orthogonally, your radius has to be more than 2, because 2 means till touch. And your radius has to be less than 2 plus 3 plus 3, which is 8. Okay, your radius has to be between 2 and 8. Anything less than 2, they'll be completely separate. Anything more than 8, one will be inside the other. Exactly 2 or exactly 8 touch internally or externally. So if you want exactly two common tangents, your radius should be between 2 and 8. So what is the radius of the second circle? 1 plus 9 minus 10 minus a square. That should be between 2 and 8. Okay. So you can use C1, C2 equal to R1 plus R2 also, it will come. What is C1, C2? Distance between the centers, it will be 5. Radius of the first circle is 3. Radius of the second circle is root, whatever it is. Root a square, mod a directly. Mod a is between 8 and 2 very neatly here. If you want to do here, it is 3 plus mod a and mod of 3 minus mod a. Okay, this is, I'm doing from the figure, this I'm just doing by formula. Radius of first circle is 3, radius of second circle is mod a. From this, when you bring this 3 this side, you will get mod a should be greater than 2. From this, you will get 3 minus mod a should be between 5 and minus 5. When you bring here, this one here, you will get mod a greater than minus 2. Mod a will be anyway greater than minus 2, nothing to check. But here you will get mod a should be greater than 8. Okay. Mod a should be less than 8. Sorry. So mod a should be more than 2 and mod a should be less than 8, means it should be between 2 and 8. Is it okay, Kalyan Kaushik? Kalyan Kaushik. Kalyan Kaushik.
Yes, sir.
Clear?
I'm talking. Yes, sir. Clear, sir.
Both methods. Okay, fine. Anybody else? Any other doubt in single answer questions? Okay. So I can continue to more than one answer then. Anybody remembers in the class what is the last more than one answer we discussed? Odd numbers. See your notes. Can somebody respond? Your notes is there in your hand, right? What is the last even number we discussed?
So 1 minute.
7.
7 completed. Okay. 7 completed, right?
11,
Yes, sir. 7 complete.
11 completed.
11 also completed.
11
You
also
will-
completed, sir.
11.
Okay. So I have to do 13 now. Okay, right. Okay. Thank you. See, all of you have to be serious from by your side only. For example, whether somebody is writing class notes or not, all these solutions that we are writing in the board in order, all odd numbers. Okay, you must be taking notes nicely. That's good, but we cannot monitor all that. You have to be serious by yourself. Okay, so 13th question. So 13th question is yeah, for x-intercept is -6 and y-intercept is 8. Okay, it is a line like this, x-intercept negative and y-intercept positive. Touching x-axis at origin. Okay. So there will be one circle like this and there will be one circle like this. The line is 4x minus 3y plus 24 equal to 0. Okay, you can easily see here, touching x-axis at origin, there will be lot of circles. Okay, among them, only two particular circle can touch this line 4x minus 3y plus 24 equal to 0. I can write that as family of circles because I know point circle, I know line s plus lambda equal to 0, I can do it. Or without all that, if I take radius as r, center will be 0 comma r, 0 comma minus r. Okay, so I'm going to take, let center be 0 comma r and radius be mod r. Why I'm taking mod r as radius, not r? Because if r is positive, I'll cover the ones which are above x-axis. If r is negative, I'll cover below y-axis, but my radius is positive. Okay, so I don't want to do twice, only one time. Now, if it is really touching from the center perpendicular to the radius, that's all. So from here to here, what is the distance? Mod 0 minus 3r okay, plus 24 by 5 should be mod r. That is mod 24 minus 3r equal to mod 5. So 24 minus 3r equal to plus r minus 5. So 24 minus 3r equal to 5r or minus 5r. If you bring this side 8r equal to 3. If you bring this side r equal to minus 12. So when you put r equal to the first quadrant will come center 0 comma 3 and radius 3, which is x square plus y minus 3 whole square equal to 3 square. Or 0 comma 0, 0 comma 6 are ends of diameter. You will get x square plus y square minus 6x equal to 0. If I take this, center is 0 comma minus 12, but radius, okay, for the radius is equal to 12. X square plus y plus 12 whole square equal to 12 square. When you expand this, you will get x square plus y square plus 24y equal to 0. Okay, so these are the two answers. Just for a line to touch a circle from center perpendicular to radius, that's all, nothing much. Okay, this is about 30.
It is -6.
What happened?
Sir, in the first solution, it's not -6.
In first equation, it is not minus 6x, minus 6y. Okay, thank you. The x square plus y square minus 6y equal to 0. Okay, thank you. There's a completed, can try 50. Sorry, yesterday I could not take that KVPY class also. Today I'll take at 3:30 with another Zoom ID, not this one. All right, I'm going to erase what is there on the board. Okay, now 15th question, what is this? Circle through common points of two given circles and touching the line. Okay, so I'm sure there may be some two intersecting circles and some given line. These are intersecting at 2 points. Passing through these two and touching this, there will be two more circles. So one is like this. What is that? One is somewhat like this. Okay, I cannot draw properly. What is it? You can use s plus lambda L method equal to 0. So subtract these two, get radical axis, take one of the circles, take s plus lambda L equal to 0. Apply condition for tangents. That's all. S raised to x plus y equal to 0. This is x square plus y square equal to 4. This is x square plus y square minus 4x minus 2y plus 4 equal to 0. Okay, so radical axis L is s minus s dash equal to 0. That is 4x plus 2y minus 8 equal to 0. From this, I'm subtracting this. Yes. Okay. Now, any circle, I don't want to give all of any circle passing through these two will be s plus lambda L. So x square plus y square minus 4 plus lambda into 4x plus 2y minus 8 equal to 0. This circle should touch this. So, what is the center? Minus 2 lambda comma minus 2 lambda comma minus lambda. Sorry, too long, maybe writing quite faint. Radius root over 4 lambda square minus I think it's all this noise. Root over 4 lambda square plus lambda square minus the constant is plus 4 plus 8 lambda. From here to here, what is the distance to this line? Mod minus 4 lambda minus lambda by root 5 is equal to the radius 5 lambda square plus 8 lambda plus 4. Bring this 5 here, square it. This is also 5 lambda. So 25 lambda square here also 25 lambda square plus 40 lambda plus 20. So we are not getting two equations. Okay. I'm getting lambda equal to -1/2. Only one answer. Quite possible that this may be parallel to this radical x. Oh, I was expecting two answers, but only one answer. Why it came is this line became parallel to radical x. You can notice that. This is 2x plus y. If you multiply it to 4x plus 2y. So what happened? The two circles are intersecting. The radical x is there and a line parallel to that. So there will be only one circle like this. If it is a little slant to that, there will be two, one on this side, one on this side. I was wondering I should get two answers, why I got only one answer. So when you put lambda -1/2 back, you will get x square plus y square minus 4 minus 2x minus y plus 4 equal to 0. Minus 4 plus 4 cancel. X square plus y square minus 2x minus y equal to 0. Is it clear? 15th one, why only one answer coming instead of two answers?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Half when I'm screen sharing, you're able to switch between the board versus video versus screen share, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. The 17th one very easy after complete. The one length of tangent, the delta common tangent, cross common tangent, they did not say, so you can find both. Alright, this is done. Okay, so 17, center of the first one is 2, 1, and radius is equal to 3, 1. Center of the second one is -2, -1, and radius is 3 units. And the distance between the centers is 4 square plus 2 square root 20. So if you want the length of direct common tangent, root over d square minus r1 minus r2 whole square. Okay. That is 20 minus 3 minus 1 whole square, 2, 4, 4, 16. Length of transverse common tangent is b square minus r1 plus r2 whole square, 20 square minus 4 square, which is directly based on the formula. All right. Completed 17, right? Okay. Okay, 90. We have y equal to x and y equal to minus x. We want a circle passing to origin and cutting a length of chord √2 on this and √2 on this. If in a circle, if two chords have same length, from the center, the perpendicular distance to both of them should be equal. If these two lengths are equal, from a point, if perpendicular distance to two lines are equal, it should lie on the angular bisector of these two. So the circle is making same intercepts here and here. The center of the circle should be equidistant from this, and this means the center should lie on angular bisector of these two. That's it. That can be x-axis or y-axis. So there will be 4 such circles. If you take here, there will be one circle like this. There can be one circle like this. And another circle like this, and another like this. So, okay. And not just that, from here perpendicular distances are equal. This angle is 90. Okay, these two are perpendicular, that too. Then this should be the diameter itself. The circle should pass through origin, and this and this should be on the circle. Angle in a semicircle is 90, so this is diameter. If this is √2, this is 1 unit, this is 1 unit, this is 1 unit. So radius is 1. So if you go above, center will be 0, 1. So you can take center 0, 1, radius 1, or center 1, 0, radius 1, or okay, center 0, minus 1, radius 1, center minus 1, 0, radius 1. Okay, so there will be 4 cases. So that's it. X minus 0 whole square plus y minus 1 whole square is equal to 1 square. X minus 0 whole square plus y plus 1 whole square equal to 1 square. X minus 1 whole square plus y minus 0 whole square equal to 1 square. X plus 1 whole square plus y minus 0 whole square equal to 1 square. These are the 4 answers we'll get. Or you can even take ends of diameter Also you can do it 0, 0, 0, 2 and all. Because this is 90. Let us say there is some other question I can easily make y equal to root 3x and y equal to minus root 3x and length 2 units or something. If they're like this, and say I want length 2 units on this and length 2 units on this. Yeah, that circle may be somewhat like this. At that time, the center will be somewhere here. It will not be on the line joining these two. Because it is 90 only, it was little easier. And here, I'm sure this circle and this circle have different sizes. One on the top and bottom one side, on the right and left and this side. I'm sure you can easily make up a question and then think about it. Okay, just for recording, I stopped for a while. Okay, so mainly you have to know if a circle is making equal lengths of intercepts on two lines from the center, perpendicular distance are equal. That means it should lie on the angular bisector of these two chords. And if this angle is 90, and also it should pass through this point as mentioned. If it doesn't pass through these, those so many circles will be there. Yeah. There can be a very big circle here, where this is root 2, this is root 2. It should pass through this. This is 90 means it should be diameter, the other part. So from this being root 2, you know, this is 1 and this is 1. Basically, radius is 1 and center is 1 unit away from the origin. There are 4 such things. Anybody, any doubt regarding 19 still?
No, sir.
No, okay. Okay, 21 question, just read and think about it. All right. Okay. I'm sure you might have seen maybe in the lower classes, sometimes some interesting part of the maths like this. This is not a correct example, I'm just doing. Sometimes they may write 1 by 12 is equal to some, or 1 by 3 is equal to 1 by 3 plus some 1 by 12 plus 1 by 20 plus 1 by 72 plus some 1 by 146. May not be correct, but somehow when you simplify to 1 by 2 will come. Okay. So somebody wonders how they make these questions. Okay, solving is somewhat okay, but how do they make? Okay. One simple thing, not I don't want to even call partial fractions, but it is partial fractions. 1 by n into n plus 1, I can write 1 by n minus 1 by n plus 1. Bring this n plus 1 this side. You can write 1 by n as 1 by n plus 1 plus 1 by n into n plus 1. Just with this, you can make so many questions. For example, if you put n as 2, it will be 1 by 3 plus 1 by 6. Now you can write in many ways. Somebody can write keep 1 by 3 as it is. 1 by 6 by using this formula, you can write 1 by 7 plus 1 by 42. And if you want to further change it, 1 by 42, you can write based on this formula 1 by 43 plus 1 by 42 into 40, whatever it is. Even 1 by 7, you can write 1 by 8 plus 1 by 56. 1 by 3 plus 1 by 8 plus 1 by 56 plus 1 by 43 plus 1 by some number is. I'm sure if you add all these things, 1 by 2 will come. But the question is not made. It's not that by struggling, somehow they adjusted this. They just manipulate like this. Okay. So it may not be necessary to know usually how they make questions. But I'm sure if you know, it will give a better picture for you to get an idea how to solve the question and things like that. Is it clear, everybody?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. But now the question is, if I say 1 by A plus 1 by B equal to 1 by C, and A and C doesn't have any common factor, okay? Then is it this the only way or there are some other ways? I have to prove that also, right? Because coming to the question, what is this? ABC belongs to 2, 3, 4, 5, 1 up to 30 satisfies 1 by A plus 1 by A equal to 1 by C. And the greatest common divisor of A and C is 1. Okay. B and C they did not tell. I think they can have then A and C. Then I have to prove that they must be like this only. Okay, so how to prove? I have to think about it. So let us see. Apart from this, okay, GCD of A comma C is equal to 1. Okay, I'm sure if I think I'll tell. Okay, let me try it. You can also think about it. Okay, apart from taking this as 1 by C equal to 1 by A plus 1 by B, where A and C doesn't have any common factor. From this, how to prove that this must be C plus 1, this must be C into C plus 1. Yes, please.
Sir, that 1 by B we can write it as 1 by C minus 1 by N. Sir.
Okay.
Then it is 1 by means A minus C into AC, sir.
1 by C by 1 by A, so is that A minus C by AC. Okay.
Yes, sir. Here A minus C is not divisible by A or C, sir.
Because A and C doesn't have any common factor.
Yes,
it cannot divide. Yeah, okay.
So A minus C should be 1 and AC should be B.
Yes, that's correct. Okay. A is an integer, C is an integer, all these. So A minus C is an integer, and I think I should take the reciprocal and say that B is equal to AC by A minus C. Okay. This is an integer, but this one cannot divide this and cannot divide this. All right. Obviously, from here we can say both A and B are greater than C. 1 by C is greater than 1 by A, so A should be greater than C because this is greater than individual ones. And 1 by C is greater than 1 by B, so B is greater than C. So A is also greater than C, B is also greater than C. Now coming to this one, A minus C is a positive number, A is a positive number, C is a positive number. We are after all talking about positive integers. This integer, this integer, this integer, this whole thing to be integer means this should be cancelled by this or this. But A and C doesn't have any common factor, so A minus C cannot divide A because if A minus C is a lambda times A, when you send this side, you will get C is equal to 1 minus lambda into A. Then you are telling C is a multiple of A, but it is not. So A minus should be, C should be 1 or minus 1. But it should be 1 because A is greater than C. Yes, correct. A minus C is not divisor of A or C. For AC by A minus C to be integer, A minus C must be 1 or minus 1. I cannot take minus 1, so I take 1 because A greater than C. That's it. So we got A equal to C plus 1. Once you get A C plus 1, send that side, B will come as C into C plus 1. This form will come. That's good. Everybody understood? Any doubt? Okay. So now in this you put different numbers, we'll get. If you put n equal to 2, we'll get 1 by 2 is equal to 1 by 3 plus 1 by 6. If you put 3, you will get 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4. If you put 5, 1 by 5 plus 1 by 30. If you put 6, 1 by 7 plus 1 by 40. This is 2. This is 6, 3, 4, 12, 5. This is 1 by 4 is 1 by 20. This is 1 by 5 is 30. This is 20. This is 10. Okay. So now after circles question is not very deep. It's a very simple straightforward question. They want a circle with center A comma B, radius C. Okay. So you can take center 3 comma 6, radius 2, center 4 comma 12, radius 3, center 5 comma 20, radius 4, center 6 comma 30, radius 5. You'll get 4. Sorry, center 3 C is only radius, is correct. Okay, so I don't know place somewhere I'm writing. So the first one will give us x minus 3 whole square plus y minus 6 whole square equal to 2 square. Second one, x minus 4 whole square, y minus 12 whole square equal to 2 square, x minus 5 whole square plus y minus 20 whole square equal to 4 square, x minus 6 whole square plus y minus 30 whole square equal to 5 square. I think we can check on the options. Where one center is 4 comma 12, 5 comma 8. 5 comma 8 is 5 comma 20, sorry, correct. 3 comma 6 comma 30, and then find the radius. Yeah, somebody can verify from the options or guess this, but subjectively, why A equal to C plus 1 we proved here. A equal to C plus 1 and then B is equal to C into C plus 1. Anybody any other doubt regarding 21? That is okay. This is not doesn't teach much theory about circles through this question. Some number theory, little manipulation and understanding about those pairs. After that, circles part is very. All right, 23. Basically, they want separate equations of the tangents from an actual point to a circle. This particular circle may be somewhat little easier because it is touching y-axis. This is a circle like this, where this is R and this is H. And the radius is also R, so it is touching y-axis. So one tangent is y-axis, and there will be one more tangent like this. I can find that from the figure. If I take this angle as theta, this angle as theta, this will be 90 minus 2 theta. The slope of this line will be tan 90 minus 2 theta cot 2 theta. And here this is R and this is, yes please.
Sir, but the ring told that smaller represents radius.
Smaller not necessarily the radius. Okay, mod R can be negative or positive. Mod R is the radius. They did not tell, but you find the radius, see what comes. Root over g square plus f square minus r square plus h square minus h square. H square is getting cancelled. They are getting r. Is it okay?
So here you have taken smaller as radius, no, sir.
I'm saying it is. If you find the root g square plus f square minus c, it is radius only. G square is r square, f square is h square, c square is also h square cancel, which is mod r. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
It is touching y-axis, that much is clear. If r is positive, the figure would have been this side, r is negative, figure would have been this side, but this line will come same. Because if figure would be on this side, I have to take minus r as that length. But I will cover both. Okay. Anyway. So coming to this, this is r, this is h. Your doubt is just because r word is there, why are you taking as radius? Understand your doubt. R alphabet. Tan theta from this figure is r by h. But I want my slope of the required tangent apart from y-axis is tan 90 minus 2 theta, which is cot 2 theta, which is 1 by tan 2 theta. Tan 2 theta formula is 2 tan theta by 1 minus tan square theta. 1 minus tan square theta goes up, r by h whole square. This is x square plus y square minus 2rx minus 2h square minus h square equal to by using f square equal to c. Okay, because of the touching y-axis. Or when you find the radius, you're getting root r square plus h square minus h square, which is mod r. Okay, this is 2 tan theta is r by h. H square minus r square by 2h. Okay. So by joining to this center and assuming this is theta, this is 90 minus theta, slope of the other tangent other than y-axis is this one. So the equation of this tangent, so x equal to 0 is one tangent, other tangent is y equal to h square minus r square by 2hr into x. If you bring one side, I'm sure you'll get h square minus r square into x minus 2hr equal to 0. Method 1. Somebody can do s1 square equal to s into s1 and also it will come quite easily, not difficult. Again, with respect to origin only I have to apply. So s1, if I do it, I'll get minus rx minus hy minus h square whole square. S is as it is a full equation, x square plus y square minus 2rx minus 2hy minus h square. Yes, 1 for the origin is minus h square. Just expand, I guess. R square x square plus h square y square plus h power 4. Replace h. Because constant and log, sometimes we cancel to be easier. Okay. Plus 2rhxy plus 2rh square x plus 2h cube y. Here h square x square h square y square minus 2rh square x minus 2h cube y plus h power 4. H power 4 will cancel. H square y square will cancel. Y-axis, I should get only these two terms. H square minus r square into x square, that I am getting. 2hr xy, that I am getting. Other terms should cancel. Why did not cancel? This is plus h. Because of that, these are all minus. Then they're same. So even this and this will get cancelled with this. So now if I send everything to that side, I will get h square minus r square into x square plus 2r hxy equal to 0. That's all. Now you take x common, you'll get x equal to 0 into the other line is this line. This is plus, so when goes that side minus. Minus. Okay, s1 square into s into s1 also coming neatly and x is coming common. You can do that. Otherwise, this. Otherwise, you can assume slope is m, line will be y equal to mx, and from the center, perpendicular distance with radius when you apply, you'll get only one m value. Other m not there means it must be vertical tangent, which is x equal to 0. Is it clear? 23rd, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Whenever is your next mains exam, full circles will be there, circle system of circles from my side. Parabola, if I start, little bit I may give. depending on how many days we teach parabola. I'll also keep one day. You can be ready on any day. I will tell suddenly one day, no class and exam during that time. IP exam on circles. Okay.
Sir, IP, sir.
Yes. You wrote mains exam, advanced exam, and going to write again. So IP exam also.
Sir, how we will write IP, sir?
We'll give some time. Sit at home and write. And
Like
then submit
mains?
after. No, not like that. You don't have to keep your net on. Right?
Means not like that, sir. Means no one will watch us like that.
Yeah. Yes. Genuinely on your own, sit for 1.5 hours at home and write, and then submit after that.
Yes.
So, so one day suddenly at 2:20, I will tell no class. This is a question paper. I will send the question paper, and I will say by 4 o'clock you have to submit. That's it. 1.5 hour paper, 40 marks. Actually, I can keep the paper ready. Whenever any day I have net issue, I can just manage with it. Okay, 23 done.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, 25 is fairly simple. You can do by theory of equations. You can do from the figure also. X square plus y square equal to a square is a circle, and xy equal to c square is a parabola like this. They're intersecting at 4 points. Okay. If I take this point is x1, y1, and this is x2, y2, and this is x3, y3, and this is x4, y4. Obviously, this point should be y1 comma x1. Why? Okay, this is x square plus y square equal to a square circle, and this is xy equal to c square. This is also symmetrical about y equal to x line. When you replace x with y with x, no change. Here also no change. So there is an axis of symmetry. So whenever a comma b satisfies, b comma a should satisfy. So when this is x1 comma y1, this should be y1 comma x1. And this is opposite of this, so this should be negative of this, which is minus x2 comma y2, which is also minus y1 comma minus x1. This point should be opposite of this, which is minus x1 comma minus y1. Okay. Now you can see very easily this x coordinate, this x coordinate, this x coordinate, this x coordinate, the sum is 0. Because x1 minus x1 sum is 0, y1 minus y1 sum is 0. And if you take the product, what will come? x1 into y1 into minus x1 into minus y1. The product is x1 square, y1 square, but xy is c square already. So you'll get c square whole power 4. Okay. That is one way to do it. from the figure understanding. Only take this point, everything else write in terms of x and y. That's all. X2, Y2 also in terms of x1, y1. X3, Y3 is also in terms of x1, y1. X4, Y4 also in terms of x1, y1. Otherwise, xy equal to c square, you can write y equal to c square by x. Take x square plus y square equal to a square. In the place of y, I can write c square by x. I'll get a fourth degree equation, x power 4 minus a square x square plus c power 4 equal to 0. You can easily see for this fourth degree equation, sum of roots equal to 0 and product of roots is equal to c power 4. So this is true for x coordinates, same thing will true come for y coordinates also. We'll get all the options, all are true. Is it okay, 25? Anybody has any objection to 25?
Yeah.
Okay. So one is from the figure, one is by the fourth degree equation. If you completed 25, understood and copied, you can leave. All right. Thank you.